Hello, everyone. Hello, it's me. It's Riley P. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Not Thursday or Friday, but Tuesday. Wednesday. That's how I remember how to spell Wednesday. Wednesday. It's ridiculous. How's everybody doing? Why's my webcam up so high? I'm down here. Get the. There we go. Ah, it's better. How's it going, everybody? I just scared the crap out of Goulber. Goulber. We're gonna play some more Paper Mario today. We're gonna go to Flower Fields. We're gonna go sniff some roses, but the roses are alive and they can speak to us and tell us to stop smelling them. So we probably won't. This is like one of the last levels, so we're getting through it. The next level just takes place on a train, I'm pretty sure. And most of the level is done somewhere else. I can't really remember the last part of the level with the ice place and whatnot. I've only played through the game in its entirety once or twice, and the ending of the game is the part I remember the least amount. So I'm looking forward to it, though. Then there's like a whole Bowser's area too, so we still got a little bit to go, but we're gonna have fun with it every single step of the way. Let's play game, shall we? Let's jump in and play game. I hope everything works. All the volumes are good. Should work. Yeah, it's working. God, it is so nice to own a computer that just does what I need it to do without me having to try to fiddle with it. All right. Flower Fields, thankfully, is an easy level to get to because it's like right in the middle of Toad Town. But we need the 4 seeds to open the door that leads there first. I think we've got 3 of the seeds, if I'm right. Items. Oh, nope, we've got all 4 seeds already. That's heckin' sweet, because I thought for sure we were missing at least one, and I was going to go ahead and hunt it down. And I was trying all day at work. I was like, man, we're playing Paper Mario tonight. I gotta think of where that frickin' seed is. I was like, we got that one, we got that one, we got that one. And I couldn't think of all 4. I was like, damn. But we got all 4, so we're set. Doesn't matter what I was thinking today. All that matters is what I'm thinking now. We'll go to the bed shop. Colorado is over here. What do you want? What ho, boy? All ahead is pleasant path, but can't see Koopa is blocking it. Appears he's quite strong. I say, a strong brute indeed. This is a bit of a sticky wicket, old boy. There's naught I can do. The only course of action is for me to search for a secret passage to Koopa Village. Well, if you go through the sewer, climb through a pipe, that'll do it. Do we want to try to fight this guy? I know he's tough. Let's check the badges first. I kind of want to fight him. I kind of want to beat him up. Hello, Mr. Badgeman. What do you got? Super Smash Charge. Mario's hammer power goes up by 3. Increase maximum HP by 5, and the double dip, which lets you use 2 items during a turn. I think that is probably something that might come in handy. Let's buy it. It's only 1 badge power? Are you kidding me? Holy moly. Alright. This one actually doesn't sound too bad either. I wouldn't mind giving it a try. We've got the cash. So let's go. Blam. Let's go before we fight this big toll booth guy. Let's actually go visit the sewer. Go to the desert and get our magical power up back. Because that'll really help us out. Especially if this dude is quite tough, which I'm pretty sure I remember him being. So we're gonna give that a go. Ah, heck! I chose the wrong dang pipe. All right, it's the 3rd one, right? Yes. Okay, let's get it. I've got money for you, m'lady. got use some sick cash to keep me safe during boss fights and other fights as well. $50. I'd give you 100 if you'd give me more, but she won't. She refuses. Blam! Look at that. Now we're magically imbued. Thank you, Merlovely. Is that your name? I don't remember. We're just gonna pretend it is. Hold on. How sick would that be? As like a little doodle. I really like the art style in Paper Mario, and it's nice to try to recreate. So I keep constantly thinking of like scenic shots that would look good if I remade them with the new tablet that I got. So pardon me if you see me taking snaps, and this doesn't just stop at Paper Mario. Got that hecking lingering cough. All right, now that we're imbued with magic, we'll go. We're full health, right? Yeah, of course we are. We just had a nap. We'll go do a save, and then we'll go pick a fight with a big lad, shall we? What partner do we want out? Let's have a look. Probably Watt, because they go through defense, and I think this guy is pretty defensive. Plus, Watt can make us stronger, and Watt can deliver... can make us electrified, which will hurt him in turn as well. We've got lots of different strats we can use with Watt, as opposed to just hitting him a bunch. Where is the item shop in town? Is it over here? I don't remember. I don't think we've ever gone to it since we started this playthrough. Ah, it is here. Yeah, we have been here once or twice. What items you got for me? Fright jar, sleepy sheep, pal block. That's not going to do much. Ugh, all these are bad. The honey syrup's good, actually. Oh, we don't have any room. All right, let's sell a few things then. To sell. We've still got our Wacka Bump, by the way, in storage. We might farm a bunch of Wacka Bumps too for the end, just in case. Just in case. I'm pretty confident that we can do it without like major healing, but at the same time, I want to be extra sure. Okay, so we've actually got some syrups and some shrooms. Maybe we should go cook some stuff instead of selling, and then come back and buy a little bit of stuff. That wouldn't be a bad idea, you know? Taking a little bit of extra time today to prep and stuff, because I'm pretty sure this level coming up is pretty easy. Pretty quick. I don't remember it taking very long. You gotta go like left, and then you go right, and then you go left, and you go right, and then you go up, and you're done. As far as I remember. I could be wrong. It's like mostly just puzzle solving, and once you know the puzzle, you can make pretty easy work out of it. If I give a honey syrup and a super shroom, that makes something. But if I do a maple syrup and a super shroom, will that still make something? Do we risk it? I think we're gonna risk it. You know what? No, we're not gonna risk it. We're not gonna risk it. That's silly. Why risk things when we don't have to? We'll just try it, and if it doesn't work, we'll load our save state. Yeah, here you go. Honey syrup, super shroom. Thank you. The recipe's not too bad. Okay, so it worked. Ooh. 10 HP and 10 FP. That's sick. Okay, and what would we get with the maple, or the super shroom and the honey syrup, which is like a tier up from the maple syrup? Yeah. Give me something real good, tasty. La la la. Recipe's not too bad. Honey super, 10 HP and 5 FP. Okay, honey syrup must be a little worse than maple syrup then, if that's the case. Hell yeah, go Canada. Okay, I don't know if anything else that we have here can combine. So we'll just go buy some more maple syrups and get on out of here. No, I'm pressing B. Don't cook. She wouldn't let me leave. Okay. Now we'll go buy a few more items to fill up, and then we'll go start the fights, start the battles. And we'll hope that we're ready. We could try to fight the leader of the dojo at some point too. That might be fun. Give me one. Give me two. Thanks. I think that's all. Yeah, cool. We should be good now. The honey syrup are good to have just in case we do find more mushrooms, because then we can combine them. And if not, even in a pinch, in a battle, they can really come in handy. Even though they don't restore a lot of HP, FP. You know what I mean? Just good to have on you, just in case. All right, let's go check out what's going on over here.
Oh, hey, you with the hat. Wait, have you seen my new NFT?
Oh, Jesus.
It's fine weather, isn't it? My name is Kenzie Koopa. Okay, please remember it. If you want to use this road, you need to buy my NFT. So sorry, but that's how it is. You don't pay, you don't pass. You can't possibly get my non-fungible token if you don't pay for it. There's no way to steal those.
Let's kick his ass. Let's just kick his ass. Hell yeah, we're kicking his ass. All right, we can change partners as well and use their ability right away. So maybe we'll waste our first turn just to get a little read on this guy. Because I think knowing how much health he has and how much defense he has will help. This is Kenzie Koopa. He seems pretty greedy for such a large Koopa. Max HP 70, attack power 10, defense power 6. Jeebers. Okay, well. His shell attack also damages party members like me. Okay. Oh, okay, we can drop him. Okay, just like a regular Koopa. Okay, sick. That's not too bad. All right, let's see if we can drop this guy. Oh, we got our ice boots on as well. Nice. Okay. Oh, damn. That didn't help us at all, actually. Cool. And we're stuck with him now for the next 3 turns. All right, well. Just rain down the heavens upon him. See how he likes that. See how you like that. What do you guys think the C in his name stands for? Oh! Okay, he's pretty tough. Ow! How much is this gonna do? Okay, this battle got off to a bad start. We know how much health he has in defense now. Maybe we should not start with Goombario. Oh! Oh! Help me! Lens of Truth, how's it going? How you doing today? Welcome to Paper Mario. What are you up to? No. Let's do stars again. Let's do the stars again. There he is. Look, that nerd. Just got home from running errands. Excellent, excellent. I hope all errands went well. You got everything done that you needed to today. Paper Mario's good. Having a great time. Getting my my shins handed to me right now. But this was spur of the moment kind of thing. We're still having a great time. We're loving life. See, we wasted so much. Need help? I'm good for right now. But I appreciate it. We're not, this was not part of the plan today. We'll take that one. We'll take that one and just store that away in the pocket for next time. That was pretty rough. We're gonna go again. Oh. Oh. There was an error. The emulator crashed. Oh, good. It's a me, Mario. So how you been? What have you been up to? What games have you been playing lately? Paper Mario? Cause same. Wow. Holy moly, that's crazy. Oh, it didn't save anything that we just did because the emulator crashed. Are you shizzing me right now? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Chills, how you doing? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at this. Welcome to this cursed stream off to a horrible start. You've been trying to play Mega Man and bass. Oh my goodness. Please never play Mega Man and bass. I've actually never played a Mega Man game before in my life. Recently been playing Bayonetta, believe it or not. There's a lot to do in there. Is there really? I haven't played Bayonetta myself either. I can't say I'm surprised, but all the same, that's good. We've got different badges now as well, but okay, we still got the double dip, which is great. Which is great. We'll grab that one. I'm annoyed. The emulator crashed. He's got worse badges. Oh well, we'll save some money. How's the games been going? What makes Mega Man and bass awful? If you're playing it, why is it bad? Or why are you playing it if it's so bad? I like that frog emote. Where'd that come from? That's adorable. Gotta love it. I'm hopefully gonna get some more animated emotes going eventually. Might do an emote stream or something soon. Alright. Tasty, we gotta get imbued with the magic power again. Oh boy. Let's go do some cooking. Wait, hold on now. Hold on. Our save didn't save, but did our save state save? Because that'll save us some time. It did. Okay. Should do a facepalm emote. Those are pretty good. I like those. Maybe I will. If you guys have any ideas for emotes, please let me know. I mean, I could just do this. Oh. Wait. And make that an emote. Just like that. That's all I gotta do. Like that. How's that? Will those work? Troll face? Troll face. That's more like a goblin, I guess. What are we doing? Okay. Speaking of troll face. I've always had trouble coming up with emotes, but I realized earlier I don't have any dancing emotes. Like I want like a little groovy one, because I tend to stop to appreciate video game music a lot in my streams, and we usually do a little groove. So I think that'd be a good emote to have. I don't know why I'm having a nap again, but we are. So maybe like a little dancing emote as well. Could also be fun. Okay, so by loading that, I think we've got the same badges that we had last time instead, which is great. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I think a little dancing emote would be fun. I just gotta figure out how to make it. I might try to design like a dumb, derpy looking animated version of myself that I can easily like do dumb little animations with, instead of just my actual face, because my actual face is too real, you know? It's too raw. An animated one can be a lot more more emotable. All right, second time's a try. We've got our items. We've got the right partner this time. Should we change our badges? Let's take everything off. Just kind of assess the situation before we go in. This time for sure. We're gonna get it this time, Chills. You heckin' got it right. Okay. We want to focus on stuff that attacks one person or flips them, you know? Stuff like that. So, like none of these are important. That's not important. That's not important. Close call, not a bad idea. That could have saved us last time. Reducing damage. Oh yeah, we could increase our defense a little bit, but that uses a lot of defense. Yeah, drop a few suggestions. Sure, go for it. What you got for me? Dodge Master. Quick change, definitely need that. Double dip could help heal us in a pinch. Power Quake's pretty good, and it hurts him through his defense. And we got the super charge, which increases our damage. Maybe we can just super power up on the first turn with Watt and the smash charge, and then use our Power Quake on the second turn. Power plus, power bounce, D down jump, and pretty lucky. I do have enough for power plus, I think. Yup. D down jump. I don't have that one. I don't have pretty lucky. Power bounce. I do have power bounce. I'm not very good at it though. But I understand why it would be important, and we've got 2 spots left. So let's give that a go. Let's try it with those badges. See if we can make magic happen. See what we can make happen. I can do that one too. Thanks. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. Wish us luck. We're gonna beat this guy up. He's trying to sell us NFTs. One more tip. Sleep. Oh, I tried to pay him. Bring some coins next time. Damn it. Dang it. Should we have a third nap? Just to make extra sure? The first 2 times might not have worked, you know? Could press pause to check. Nah. We're gonna have one more nap. Len said to sleep. We're gonna have another nap. You'll see? Oh, I'll see? Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't want to accidentally do the thing. Alright, yeah. Let's kick his ass. Dang it. That's harder than the fight itself. That's harder than the fight itself. That's the real trouble. That's the real fight. 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 Okay. Alright. Let's see what he's got here. Alright, now what were we gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do. With stuff like this. And then this. Oh, what? Maybe I was at the maximum. Oh, and I missed that. Great. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do to him. Ooh, after all that, only 9? Yeah. Alright. That's unfortunate. Wait. No, we can just do this one. Oh, got him on that one, though. That's what we like to see. Six! Okay, alright. That strat's not working. We're backing out of that one. We're backing out of that one. We're going to go with D down ground pound. Let's hear it. Decrease damage. Nice. And our attack's back to normal. Okay, let's go with this then. Fall over, you dingus. Oof, crap. Stay down. Why does he get to attack twice? He gets to get up and attack? That's silly. Reminds me of a Yoshi's Island boss. Yeah, there's actually a few, quite a few Yoshi's Island references and stuff in this game, so I wouldn't be surprised. It probably is some sort of direct reference. Ah, damn it. I'm so bad at that. Yeah, there was Ralph the Raven, I think. Helped us out on Yoshi's Island. On actual Yoshi's Island, actually, to be fair. we might as well use that now. And we're double dipping, so we might as well... Yeah, we might as well use the other one as well. Why not? Couldn't hurt. Blam. If he keeps doing that, we'll be fine. I'm gonna start chilling him out here now. I've realized now what Lens of Truth meant by sleep. So we'll do that next turn. We'll do that next turn. I've just figured it out. I've solved your puzzle. I've solved the puzzle. I've done it. I'm a genius. I connected those dots. I accidentally went into the menu. Yeah. Take that, my dude. Try to sell me NFTs. Get out of here. You're asleep though. Ha. And now we can knock him over, right? Genius. I still won't do any damage, but it's fine. Blam. Will hammer do more damage? I think it probably would, wouldn't it? Ooh, 5 is nice. I'm here for that. And he's still down. Going through that FP, but it's fine. We're dealing some damage. And Watt is not using FP, which is great. And he's still doing like 4 damage, which is pretty good. And he's still down. Ooh. Ooh. I wish I'd used that at some point. Yes! We did it! Kicked his ass. Thank you, Lens. I appreciate that. That was huge. That was huge.
You must be really strong. I mean, beating a guy my size. I guess I have to give up. See you later.
Bye. Dillweed. Look at those frags. Look at those flags. Oh, and Colorado's just gone. Okay, cool. He is a big freaking nerd. And we kicked his buns. We chose to summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 5 extra cards and add them to my hand. That's what we did to him. We got that Pot of Greed going. All right, let's go to Flower Fields. Hello. Bubbles come from a flower-filled town called Flower Fields. They say the flowers in Flower Fields are in trouble. To get the Flower Fields, you need 4 kinds of seeds. Okay, I've got them already. Here you go. Tournament rules banned. I summon Pot of Greed. And play it face down in defense position. Has anybody downloaded Master Quest? Are you guys Yu-Gi-Oh fans? Master Quest just came out on the on Steam for free. It's kind of like Hearthstone in the sense that it's free to play, but you can buy packs and stuff like that if you like. As is most free-to-play games these days. But it's from what I've played so far, it seems like just earning seeds on earning cards on your own isn't too bad. I also haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in a while. It had been some time, but I'm actually stoked to kind of give this one a go because I do miss it. It was always fun, and it does have a really nice layout. It's all very well put together. It's like smooth and chic, and it just works really well. You still got your Blue Eyes deck? Oh my goodness. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Screw the rules.
I have money. What ho? Now who might that be? Welcome to Flower Fields, everybody. We've made it. We just came out of this tree. Oh, up here, son. They call me Wise Wisterwood. I am the oldest tree here in Flower Fields, the land of the trees, flowers, grasses, and plants. And you must be Mario. I've heard a lot about you, son. I really liked you in Parks and Rec. You're trying your best to save the star spirits and the rest of your world, aren't you? Oh, very noble. If that is true, then your arrival means a star spirit is here in our land. I would help you in your quest, but alas, I cannot right now. Flower Fields is in trouble. A creature named Huffenpuff, Token Smoke, Wake and Bake. Like, what is that name? And his followers invaded our fair land not long ago. These creatures brought clouds to our sunny sky. It has been dark and cloudy ever since. The sun doesn't even bother to rise in the sky anymore. The rumor is that Huffenpuff is holding somebody captive. It must be the star spirit that you're searching for. You don't say. You're going to defeat the wicked Huffenpuff then? I'm doing this with my hands while I speak, by the way. I don't know why. Well, that would make the wishes of Flower Fields come true. I don't know why the hands were going, but they were. If it's Flower Fields, does it got a certain kind of flower? Hey. Oh, we've got to go find the magical bean. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. We got to go find Petunia. I don't remember which way Petunia is, but that's part of the adventure. Petunia? Oh, he's just going to tell me. I know her. She's growing due east from here. Okay. That's literally the only question I had, and he answered it for me immediately. So we're off to a great start. Blam! Follow the skunky smell. Oh, yeah, okay. That's all. Yeah, makes sense. Just like the perfume flower. Stinks like stink. Ooh, they were easy. That's what you like to see. When you come into a new area and you just bash the first enemy you see real well, it's always good. No! 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 Ah! Have a little nap, Mario. They take so long. They're so slow. Oh. Alright, at least they give us back like a bunch of FP each time, right? What's in here? Ah! Oh, God. Those are the cutest bees I've ever seen. Look at them. I don't want to hurt them. They got little boots on. Who would attack a little bee wearing a boot? That's not cool, Mario. Oh, whoops. Get him! The flowers are evil? Never would have guessed. I know, right? Plot twist. Blam. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No. Okay. No more of that. We're not shaking any trees anymore. There's enough. We've done it too much. We're gonna learn from our mistakes. Holy moly. You don't understand the temptation to just whack it again. Oh, no, there's one right there we should worry about. Oh, for God's sakes. Got him that time, though. Dang bees. Just, you're too cute. Stop trying to murder me. Like, come on. Let me admire you for a minute. Cute little boots. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm feeling health right now. We could probably max health before we get to Bowser, which would help. Do we need to check these or something? I feel like this is a part of it. Oh yeah, we got dank herb. We found it. We found the stinky herb. We did it. We did it. Game over. Oops. Foul 20. Snoop Doggy Dog. That's who I should have voiced the tree as. Hey, that emote is fantastic. You've got so many good emotes. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to take some inspiration from all these fantastic emotes. Ah, dang it. That is the most delayed attack. Okay, it's like just after the music ends. Blam. Blam. He's not dead yet, is he? Okay, let's see if we can nail it this time. Oh, I was so close. Just a second too late. Let's knock him out. They look like village folk, but they're enemies? Like, wow, there's like a civil war going on here, yeah. Oh, I want to smack that tree so bad. We're here to settle this dispute between everybody. Oh, no! Oh, the moles. Petunia, I'll save you, my love. Someday. Hold on. Go. Oh. Did I get him? Ah! Okay, hold on. Let's get Sushi back as well. Yeah, here we go. We got some bopping music here now. Do I have to talk to her first, maybe? Ever since the sun went away, it began to droop. I have no energy at all. Without the sun, it just seems like the whole world is sad. Now these Monty Moles dig into the ground and bite my roots. Woe is me. My beautiful seed collection will become a Monty Mole bouquet banquet if this keeps up. Please, sir. You look strong and capable. Could you get rid of those Monty Moles for me? I could certainly try. The Monty Moles I'm talking about are this guy and this jerk. And this troublemaker. And this wicked creature. This guy is... Well, you probably don't need to be concerned with that one. Please don't fail me. My seeds and I are counting on you to save us. I'm going to go kill this guy first. I'm going to kill him first. What do you mean don't pay attention to him? He's going to die. See? That's 2 experience points. I'm not letting that go to waste. You trying to weaken us, Petunia? This is literally whack-a-mole. Okay. We got two lads. Let's see what we can do to him. He's gotta be dead, right? What? Qua? Alright, they're a little bit beefy. That's okay. They don't hit too hard. This should kill them though, right? No. Okay, so they've got like 12 or 13 HP. Right? Because I dish out, yes, 5 and 6. Annoying. That's a little annoying. Bam. Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay, now... now we break out the power quake. Let's see how they like a power quake and tidal wave combo. I'm not good at this, though. Oh, almost got it. We did the same amount of damage that I would have done to a solo one, but to all of them instead. Oh, wow. I'm just not on it today. And they're dead. Good chunk of experience, though, at the very least. Oh, that should have... Where you going? Where you going? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's just the one? It's just the one hoser? That's fine. Let's see if we can just kill him. Ooh. Okay. Not on just the bounce, but this should do it. We'd like to see that. We'd like to see that. Oh! Extra money, cash prizes. Yeah. Oh, it increased it from like 2 to 3. That wasn't the best. And we might as well use the power quake because we're going to be able to heal in a second anyway. Yeah. I gotta practice this for when it becomes really useful. Ugh. Oh, damn. Okay. I knew that that wouldn't kill them. This should, though. Bonk. My regular hammer attack did 7? Oh, I've got the power boost now, too. Right. I should be using the hammer, then. There you go, Petunia. I've saved you. You're free. Oh, yippee! Hooray! Hurrah! Yahoo! Wee! You've got rid of the Monty Moles. Thank you. Listen, I hate moles as much as you do, Petunia. To show you how grateful I am, I'll give you this magical bean. Here you are. Thank you. It's twitching, is it to say plant me this instant?
Plant me, father.
My name is Petunia. They call me the Seed Maniac. Hee hee. Nice to meet you. By the way, about that magical bean I gave you, you shouldn't plant it. Why not? Because as a seed, it will always enjoy freedom. After it's planted and it sprouts up, it won't ever be able to move again. Don't you think that's sad? Please don't plant it. Oh, for instance, fertile soil and miracle water. I don't want it to think about. I don't want to think about a sprout growing out of my cute little seed. I'm gonna plant your seed. Wait. What's in this tree? Ah, red berries. Okay, we're never getting rid of that. That's staying in our inventory the rest of the game. We're gonna need like a certain colored seed at some point later on down the road, so I'm gonna grab a red one now. Oh. Hello? Is someone sad? Are you in the well? I'm not just gonna throw a random thing in the well. That seems silly. I don't know what goes in there. Oh. We'll worry about the well later. Wait, what's in this bush? Nothing. Okay. Let's move on. Are the enemies back? Yeah. We fought them already, though. We don't need to do it again. Especially all the bees. Jeepers. Okay, where can I get... it would be a mistake to judge them by their beauty. Okay, not all of them are nice. I heard that some of the trees and flower fields drop berries if you hit them hard enough. Oh, yeah, I just found that out, actually. Oh my... Oh, hello, sir.
Hey, Mr. Big Shot, you looking for something? The only thing the Posy's got is soil, guy. Just soil. Yup, yup, yup. She definitely doesn't have anything beautiful. No way, no how. Sorry, guy. I can't tell you anymore. Not even if you ask.
Okay. I think Posy's got something a bit more than soil. Keep that in mind. I know, right, Chills? That's something else. I need to come in your mouth. Thank you. I can go home when I go through the mouth, you see. Good stuff. Seems friendly. Everybody here is very friendly. All the flowers are just very welcoming. Just very wholesome, very friendly. They don't mind just leaving anytime we want. They open any door. All Petunia said was, "Hey, can you help me out?" And I did. And she was more than kind to give us a reward for her troubles. Anybody else want to tell me something about flower fields? Every plant needs good soil in order to grow big and healthy. Okay. The more nutrients the soil has, the more nutritious the soil is, the bigger plants can grow. And then plants that grow really big give nutrient back. our nutrition back. They drop their leaves, and the leaves become fertilizer. Thus is the circle of life. Oh yeah, you're sad about the sunlight. I get it. I get it. Hello? Good day, Mario. It's great to see you. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're all about. Since we got the... Oh! We'll leave that one. Since we got the red fruit from that other tree, it probably means we need to go the route with the red guard. I've got you this. Nom nom nom. Delicious. This is it. Great color, full flavor. It's perfect. You're a champ for bringing me such a tasty snack. Of course you can go on through. Thank you. You're like the guard from Pokemon. Ah! Oh no, it's a huff. it's a dank cloud. Ooh, he's a bit healthier. Ah! I like the little cloud guys. I like their little pain face. It looks like they're smacked up against a window. Very silly. It's a flying popcorn man. Yeah. And we kicked his buns. Oop. Ah! It's a flying popcorn man. That's exactly what they look like. If they were like a little bit like lighter, like a lighter brown, lighter beige, they look like toasted popcorn. Bonk. Thwap. Not too hard though. A lot less awful to deal with than the daisies, the maisie daisies, whatever they are. I'll take the popcorn over the daisies any day. Bees? Okay, no, yellow fruit. Yellow fruit is good. Hello, who's over here? Hello.
Look at this crystal tree. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful in all the world? Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Posey.
Hello, John Edwards. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to Paper Mario. We're having a great time.
What's wrong with my mouth? This is my nose. Ah, rude. Anyway, it was this fertile soil that made my nose grow so long. I happen to like it. Your nose is pretty nice too. I'd like to have it. It could stand to be a little bit longer, so why don't you take this fertile soil with you?
Well, thanks, Posey.
Your nose will be perfect soon.
Okay, Posey, that's a bit weird.
Be gentle with this tree. This tree and I are connected to the roots, so it hurts me when you hit them. Be gentle with this tree. Be gentle with this tree.
Isn't there... I need to get something from that tree at some point, but maybe I don't need to get it now. John, how you doing today? Welcome to Paper Mario. We're playing through flower fields. Loving every minute of it. Just walking back and forth, talking to all the flowers. Look at him, he's so happy. You love to see it. He's also very happy, but you don't love to see it. That's a different kind. Is it down here? Oh. Hi, my name is Bubble Plant. You want to know why my name is Bubble Plant? I'll tell you if you give me a bubble berry. No, I think I can figure out why. You're doing good? Whoa. He looks like yeah. Yeah, he's a bit sus. He's a bit of a sussy baka. Ah! Take 3 guesses? It took me more than that. We made it though. We're here. We got it. I got you a yellow berry. Hey dude, how's it going, Zimby? Are you late? You're never late. Zimby arrives precisely when he means to. You're perfectly on time, my friend. We just gave this man a bean. A woman gave us her magical bean earlier. Ow. Another flower threatened to cut off our nose. There were we did a whack-a-mole. I don't. This is silly. More like a deep, stupid laugh. Oh yeah, yeah, something like that. Oh dear. Listen, don't we all? Don't we all? Oh, it's a magical golden one. That gives us like extra bonus experience, doesn't it? No, get out of my way, regular one. No. I'll rain the heavens down upon you for getting in my way. Zimby, aren't these the cutest freaking bees you've ever seen? Look at the little boots. I can't be the only one who loves the boots. Like, Parakarry's got boots on, and so does that Amazy Daisy, but not as good as the bee boots, you know? I can still kill you. Come here. I'm pretty sure it gives us, like, extra money or something if we can kill it fast enough. So, let's try to do as much damage as we can. I don't know if that's exactly what these do. I'm thinking like metal slimes from Dragon Quest, but I don't know if that's the case. They are very cute, yes. Okay, I'm glad you agree with me. I'm glad you agree with me. I think if we don't kill it now, it runs away, right? No! No! I wasn't strong enough. Ah, blueberries, lovely. You love to see it. Hello? Oh. Zimby, how was your day? What'd you get up to today? How was everything in old Zimbabwe land? Zimbibbleville. Treasure goblins in Diablo? Yeah, right? It seems like a type of enemy that quite a lot of RPGs kind of use, which is nice. I like it. I like it. Hey, this enemy is hard to kill, but if you kill it, you get rewarded for it. Oh, how horrible. The spring went dry. What a tragedy. Oh, this couldn't happen to me. No, it can't. Not to Lily. Somebody, the horrible thing that rides the clouds, took our precious water stone. Water flows from that magical stone. Without it, the spring will never recover. And I'll wither up if I can't float in the water. I'll be crushed by my own weight and wither and die and decay. Poor Lily. Oh, don't give up, Lily. Perhaps a handsome prince or a plumber or even a fish will arrive and help you soon. Oh. A prince? Well, he actually looks more like a plumber, but beggars can't be choosers. Hello, my name is Lily. I'm a beautiful, fragile flower who lives in the spring. And to tell the truth, I have to ask you to do me a favor, please. Could you get my water stone back from that horrible cloud creature? Oh, he's so awful. Your dream come true. Thank you so much. The water stone looks just like this. Please find it, heart emoji. Well, cool. We've got a blueberry now. We can go back to the other thing. Number 1, plumber. Number 1, prince. Number 2, plumber. Number 3, fish. It's the pecking order. It's the dating pecking order in Flower Fields. That's how it goes. That's the only dateable options in Flower Fields. We are going through this gauntlet of Amazy Daisies to get the item that is at the end of this rope, because I don't remember what it is and I want it. If it's the partner upgrade, we're definitely upgrading Watt because he's wonderful. Oh, and we can get a bunch of syrup too, I think. Oh, extra damage. Your day was good, you worked, and that was it. Well, hey, listen, sometimes you just gotta grind, right? It's all about that grind, baby. Get out there, get it done, go home, relax, chill. The next day can be something amazing. Doesn't have to be every day. Give me the syrup. Oh man, we're keeping all of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ah, no. Ah, no, I'm juggling. Accidental juggling. No. Stop it, Mario. Attaboy. It came back, but we didn't get it. It's fine. Man, oh man. And I gotta remember to use my hammer. Gonna lurk? No sweat, my dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for leaving us on in the background, having a spooky little lurk. We love it. That's a nice hammer. I miss the days. Okay, so is anybody here a fan of Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, those games? Sound off if you are, because I'm gonna complain about them. It doesn't even have to be those games, you know. Like any game where you can achieve the highest standard of an item, you know. In Star Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley and stuff, it's usually like your produce is the highest level it can be and stuff. Oh, almost. So back in like the older Harvest Moon games, when you reached the highest standard, the absolute highest tier was gold. Gold was the highest tier. And now, in more modern games, it feels like gold is like trash. It's like whatever. It's ruined my opinion of gold and golden items. And it makes me sad because I wish the highest tier was gold because it's very pretty. It's very nice. I like gold. Gold is nice. Make gold. Well, I guess gold is actually valuable in Minecraft again, which is cool. I do appreciate that. But I miss getting like the golden eggs and the golden milk and like stuff like that, you know? That was always cool. In Stardew Valley, you just get a purple star. That's like, whatever. That's not exciting. I don't want a purple star. I want it to be gold. Okay, we're gonna upgrade Watt. Because he punctures defense, and that's very, very good. And look at Yellow Man down there dancing. Oh, Mel would love him. Mel would absolutely love Yellow Man. Look at him. That's what he's thinking because he got his favorite fruit today. Oh, they're making me go do this. You're gonna make me do this again? Come on, Parakarry. You get some use. Stretch your wings. Okay, that was enough. Go back in. Nice. All right, we gotta go find the blue boy. Are you playing any games right now, Zimby? Have you done any more solo Sea of Thieves? It's really not that bad, honestly. It's always more fun to play with people, but solo Sea of Thieves is still pretty fun. I find I'm much more into it, much more concentrated when I'm playing alone, because you kind of have to be. Oh no! Don't eat that! Hey! Oh! I gave him the wrong one and he spit it on the floor. I hate this guy. Here, take your damn blueberry and let me through. Play a lot more VR stuff. Oh, that's exciting. What new stuff have you tried? Ah! Kind of rude, but I still love him. I mean, they're all very nice. I just wish that was a brand new one too. We just got that. A brand new item. Oh. I'm still hoping to ride that VR train soon myself. That's fun. Ah! Half-Life Alyx continues to be amazing. That's so good. I'm glad. Have you not? You haven't finished it yet? You're getting a lot of playthrough out of it. A lot of play time. Blah, blah. There we go. I guess we're going the right way, yeah? Oh no. It's a long game. That's really cool. I thought most VR games were pretty short. Hey, where'd you put it, idiot? Nuff and Puff will have our clouds if we don't find it. Oh man, I'm so clumsy. That stone gave out an endless supply of water. Without it, we can't increase the power of the puff puff machine. Sorry? Are you guys hiding just a big old vape behind there? Now, be honest. Y'all part of Vape Nation? You didn't tell me. What's going on here? What's happening? Let's look for that stone later. Let's go rough this dude up. What? No, come on. No! Wasn't ready for that. Here, enjoy this then instead. It's good to know that you can get quite a lot of time out of VR games and not just, you know, do the same thing over and over again. That's what I've seen. A lot of the VR games that I've seen is like Beat Saber. Beat Saber is, you know, you can play that for hours and hours and hours, but there's no story in it. It is kind of the same thing just over and over again. As fun as it is. So it's nice to know that there's some lengthy story-based games out there as well, which is cool. I'm sure Resident Evil and stuff is good. I'd like to play 4 on VR, I think. All right. Let's see if I do remember doing this fairly recently, like 2 years ago, I think it was. And there are definitely some shortcuts that you got to take through here. Okay, that's where we just were. Let's see if I can remember which pipe we got to go down. Which pipe does a man walk down? Most VR games are like that. A few games are coming out now that are more narrative driven. Yeah, that's good to hear. You like to hear it. Those are always the games that I'm more interested in anyway. The games with the more narrative based game style. Multiplayer games are fine when they're kind of repetitive, but single player games that are just the same thing over and over again do get kind of boring pretty quickly. Can I just be carried over? Okay, so we gotta try to get into the other pipes, I think is what we're trying to do here. So is there a entry in there? Ooh. Ooh. Promising. Nice. Nice. Yeah, how come Mario can't just jump over that? That's literally what he's known for. Hey. Are you a rose? Can I sniff you?
Oh, hello. It seems like ages since I last saw a visitor here.
It is the rose spirit.
I'm ever so glad to meet you. Here I am in full bloom and there's nobody to look at me. Please admire me all you like. Breathtaking, aren't I? Aren't I just incredible?
Yeah.
I'm that beautiful. You're so honest and charming, and underneath that scruffy mustache, I bet you're handsome. I like you, and because I like you, I'll show you this.
Whoa! This isn't Conker's Bad Fur Day. We don't need any flower titties coming out right now. I'm just saying, that's a different game. Why? Oh, this stone. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna want that.
I couldn't resist its gorgeous glitter, so I made it mine. I could look at it all day.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that rock.
Gimme.
You mean Lily will wither up and die without this stone? How sad. Very sad, but I don't care. She's dumb. That's what she said. Bring me something more beautiful than this stone and I'll think about trading it. So let's wait until then. Haha. They suck. They're so mean to each other. Give me it now. Okay, now I've got to go try to smack that glittery glass tree thing, right? Try to remember the way out of here. First try. Oh wait, I can just go up here now, can't I? Yup. Okay, that's not too hard to remember. Easy peasy, living greasy. Oh no! Oh god. Ah, oh, jeepers. All right, we'll do a heal when we get back to the tree again as well. Cool. Oh, look at him dancing. He was a jackass to us, but he's got a nice groovy vibe there. I like it. I'm here for it. I think there is eventually a spot in Flower Fields where you can heal, right? Or am I just... Is it always just come back here and heal? Because that sucks. That sucks. They should have just put a little grass bed there or something. Doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do. Let's head on back in. Alright, let's see what Discord is saying. Oh. Okay. Just a bit of bums for thumbs going on. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't panic. Everything's fine. Now, which way was she? With the glittery glitter. Gary Glitter. She was like up this way, right? Through Mr. Red. Ah! Boy, oh boy. I want to upgrade. I need an upgraded jump. I need an upgraded jump. So my jump is doing as much damage as my hammer. Because right now my hammer is so much better. But my jump, I can't use it. They need to come to me. Oh man, we're only 10 star points away from another level up. That's huge. That is huge. No. I'm getting at least one hammer smack on you. Cool. These enemies started off kind of easy, and then they were revealed to be actually a little tough, but they're not too bad. They're not too bad. We're getting the hang of them now. Yeah, see, he's dead now too. And when it only lasts like 1 or 2 turns, we're doing pretty good, I think. Oh, and she's gonna level me up here now too. That's incredible. That's so good. All without reaching double-digit numbers, yeah. Do I want health again already? Let's go FP again. Let's go FP again. Is this the right spot? Did I guess right? Oh, I did. Okay. Hey, I need this thing.
Rosie really loves beautiful things. Above all else, she's a little self-involved. Have you noticed? You really need help, huh? Okay, I'll help you. This tree and I are connected by our roots, so maybe 1 or 2 crystal berries will fall down if I give a little wiggle. That was a bit unladylike. Roses should be more satisfied with that berry.
Thanks. This whole area is a bit weird, isn't it? Everything's just a little bit off, a little bit strange. Just ever so slightly. All right, Rosie, we're coming. We get you a fancy thing. Oh my God, why do I keep thinking it's that way? It's this way, in the middle. Oh, we're not taking damage from these guys again. Not happening. Not now that we're fully superpowered. We don't take none. Take the few extra dollars that they give us too. That doesn't hurt. Nope. 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 I wanted to not take any damage from them anymore. I was determined. was good. That one was good. Can we remember the path? What do you guys think? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, almost. I almost did the whole path correct, but I flubbed it. Oh, I flubbed it again. You got this. No, I didn't. I flubbed it. Hey, hey. Have you found anything? Yeah, take this. Oh, how pretty. I love it. This is much nicer than that ugly old stone. You better hurry back and give this stone to Lily so she doesn't hecking die or whatever. Make sure that she knows she was saved because of me, heart emoji. Yeah, okay. Alright, you're pretty, whatever. You're pretty, whatever. You can't control me. Oh my god. I forgot how to do it. Immediately. Oh, wait. It's this way. Going out is, for some reason, easier than going in. I don't know why. Ah! Oh, no. The Huff and Puff guy and the bee didn't come back. Why did these guys come back? Ooh, I messed that one up. Alright, Cooper. You get a chance to attack. That's one of the best badges. Just being able to change partner on fly. And just attack. It's so good. Because then you just come on back out and then boom. Swap it back. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. I think I literally got hit by every single one since I said I will not get hit by them anymore. I think it was literally every single one. Absolutely every single one of them hit me again. That's what confidence will get you. It's just dead. Confidence will get you dead. Quote me on that. Okay, back to Lily. Over here. Oh, we're gonna have to do this again too. I think this is what makes the level feel shorter, because it is a lot of just going back and forth throughout these little areas. There's not really any other place that we've been that we need to go to that we haven't been already. You know what I mean? This is basically the entire gist of the level. Although I think we're gonna get all that water back now in a second. Hello? I've got the water stone. Quickly put it in that hole there. Question mark? Pardon me? Sorry? Hello? What'd you say? Ah! Look at him. Oh, he's loving that. He's like, this is the best bidet I've ever had. Got all the nooks and crannies. Nice and clean. And we can get a bubble fruit now. That's what that whole point was. Oh, it's water. Sweet, sweet water. The spring is full of water. I'm floating again. Oh, this is a paradise. Thank you so very much. I'll give you some miracle water from this spring. Here you go. This is the most nourishing water around. It's water with a little lily extract. If you use this miracle water on any plant, it'll grow like gangbusters. But not right now, because there's no sun. Oh yes, great idea. You should go see about getting the sun back into the sky. A resourceful guy like you must have some idea about how to get the sun back. This is so strange. I bet you'll do it. I mean, I'll try to get the sun back. Was there anything over here? No. A tree in the background. I should go give it a whack and see what happens. Yeah, jam and jelly. Give me more. That was worth it. That was a good shout. That'll make up for the honey syrup that we lost earlier. That Mr. Blue drank on us. We might not be able to hold the bubble fruit. Oh, we can. All right, let's go see about getting that sun back. Like for real, actually. I was gonna say, should we try for the golden guy again? But he's gone. And it might, I'm not sure if it gives you extra experience in this or if it gives you extra money. And we don't really need extra money, so there's no point. Come on, what? Let's go. Do a quick little heal again and a quick little save. Can I put all this down yet? No. Just gotta head back to Toad Town real quick. Have another little nap. Ah, refreshing. And we'll save once we get back in. Oh. I like how the door flips around too. That's a nice little touch. I'll do a save, why not? Couldn't hurt. Here, I've got you a bubble fruit. My name's Bubble Plant. Do you want to know why my name is Bubble Plant? Awesome, good going. Okay, get a load of this. The less than great Deku Tree. Yeah, he's pretty good, but he's no Deku Tree, that's for sure. Although, spoilers, this tree survives. The other one doesn't. There, isn't it great? Let me out. Let me out. There's a bee. Ah! Bubble Plant, set me up. There's a bee and a witch? Oh no. I just didn't want to deal with that. What's my cat doing? What are you doing over there? What are you doing? You gonna lie down? I think he's getting ready for a nap. Oh. Oh yeah, he's getting ready for a big stretch. Big stretch and a big nap. Oh my god, he's throwing enemies? No. 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 We're not dealing with that. I do want this thing that's down there, though. Oh, Mega Smash. Hammers an enemy with a huge amount of attack power. Cool. Oh my god, no. I want to fight the guy up in the cloud, not the guy on the ground. It's a desert. Everybody is dry. It's barren. It's empty. Forgot this place was down here. Boom. Oh, we've got to go there. Okay. Noted. I thought that might have been like a little secret or something. But it's what we had to do. Wow. Amazing. Ah. Hello. Hey, hello. I never thought anybody would come all the way up here. I'm the sun. I mean, that's not entirely true. I was the sun. The clouds that came out of the Huff and Puff, the Puff Puff machine that Huff and Puff built. Those clouds keep me from climbing into the sky. I'm a complete failure as a sun. All of those flowers and plants and flower fields are suffering. Not very big for a sun, if you don't mind me saying. I thought the sun was going to be a little bit bigger, based on science. Where is it? You mean the Puff Puff machine? I think it's east of here. The clouds seem to come from over there anyway. What do you want to know? Do you think you can break the Puff Puff machine? Nah, there's no way. Don't strain yourself. You might as well go home. East of here? Well, I'll go break it. I'll go punch it a bunch until it stops working. Seems to work on everything else. See what happens if I just keep punching it. Hey, hey, hey! Hold up! Wait, man! Hey, dude! Oh, it's this guy. Hey, it's our next partner. Hey, man! I don't think we've ever met, have we? I mean, you're Mario, right? My name is Lester. No, it's Michael. Spike. Yeah, I'm Spike. Well, whatever, never mind. Look, I don't have a problem with you personally, but I've got orders from Hufflepuff, all right? Sorry, man, but I gotta kick your ass. I gotta beat the crap out of you and kill you here in the street. All right? Yeah, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. All right, well, I'm gonna kick your ass and leave you dead in the street. How does that sound? He basically, like, tried to mug me. Dude, don't throw stuff at me. I'm gonna be your friend soon. Leave me alone. Quit it. He's got more health than I thought he was gonna have. I guess this is technically like the mini boss, right? Ow! We got me on that one. I'm trying not to waste too much FP, but like this is the point of the game where we should be using FP in a boss fight. So maybe we'll try stomping him. Who do we want to stomp him with? Who do we like? I think sushi's probably the best idea here. Great for fire enemies. Squirt might not be too bad though, all the same. Let's see what it does to a non-regular fire enemy. Okay, still 7. And we killed him. We just spit on him and he died. That's amazing. And Sushi's like, oh, pardon me. Man, you're tough as nails. I give up, man. Go on, do your worst. I'm not afraid of it. I'll take whatever you can do to me. Do whatever you do to guys that you defeated. Firefly on the eyes. Pow block up the ass. Lackalulu. No, please. Have mercy on my poor, sweet Lackalester. Don't call me Lackalester. It's Spike, remember? I told you I changed my name last month. Come on now. Man, I mean, gee whiz. You're always embarrassing me like this. Although for some reason it makes me like you even more. I mean, what? No! Did I say that out loud? I hate girls. Ew, gross. Cooties. I lost a challenge man to man, so we gotta settle this. You just wait right there, Lackalulu, while he smashes my face in with his hammer. That's whatever. We don't really care. It's all gravy. Don't call me Lester! I was working for Huff and Puff to be proud of something big, but all I've been doing is picking pointless fights. This isn't what I wanted in life. What I wanted was... Hey man, I got a question, alright? What in the world are you doing all this fighting for? For myself? For world peace? Because I want to. No reason. Just bored. Or why? Why, Spike? Myself. Yeah, fighting for yourself. That's the way to go, man. Walking your own path with honor. I can get behind an ideal like that. I'll go with you. I'm completely fed up with pointless jobs that Huff and Puff threw my way anyway. With you, I can improve my skills by taking on the enemies that challenge us along the way, like my brothers, my literal family. Lackalulu, you can't come with us. Not right now. Maybe in the sequel. I guess I better make sure that I'm tougher than him by the time I get back, huh? See me off with a smile. Now, this is basically the plot to Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day. Right? Am I wrong? Oh, we can ride around on him now. Yeah, we can go fast. Wah, wah, wah. I'll be watching with a smile. Oh, well, thanks, man. Oh. Very funny. Okay, so now we can get across the areas with the spiky thorns. Ah! Pesky bees. Oh my god, it's the same ones from earlier. I hate them. All right, get him. All right, throw a spiny egg at an enemy. There we go. 3. Oh, we gotta get him powered up. We gotta get him powered up, and soon. He's not doing anything with a 3. What's up here? Oh, this is just the way back without the bubbles. I see. Now, what way couldn't we go before? It was over... It was down here, maybe? Yeah, look at that. Figured it out. Can we grab... Ah, that's how you do it. Yeah. Okay. Oop. Maybe we start over here first. Maybe like that? Does that give us anything? If we bring that green one down again now, we should be able to get on it and then get on the purple, and then that'll bring us up, right? Did I do this right? First try? Oh my god. Bring that up, then bring this up. Oh my god. Gamer. Gamer. Sorry, Lester, you're gonna go away for a minute. Okay, target the old lady. Or else she's gonna run away. Can't let that happen. Get her, what? Wham! Lifo, how's it going? Lio? Lifo. Oh my goodness. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome in. Get fisted. We'd love to see that. I'm in peril. Paper Mario C. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. How you feeling today? How you doing today? We just got lucky. I should have healed before coming this way. Do I want to keep going? I don't think I do. Lio, what have you been up to? What kind of games you guys been playing? Zimby's up on doing some VR. Not long off work, so I'm gonna play the new Overwatch patch. Oh, nice, cool. What's coming out in the patch? I haven't touched Overwatch in a very long time. Any big changes? Does Hammond still roll around in a ball? That was who I was playing last when I last played. I was playing a lot of Hammond. He was a lot of fun. Oh, the Chinese New Year event has started. Oh, that's fun. I always liked that event. A lot of very very nice looking designs and skins and sprays and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Refreshed and ready to go. I think Marcy can res people who get booped now. Oh, really? That's actually pretty cool. That's a nice little touch. How? How did she get down there to get them? I guess she can fly. She's got wings, right? Is this the same way that I did it last time? It is. I'm so over the game now, but keep getting pulled in. That's fair. That's very fair. Some games like that just do kind of keep you around. They got their clutches in you. They had me for quite some time too, though, all the same. I was pretty fixated on getting all the Bastion skins because he's my favorite. He's a precious, wonderful robot boy. But I never did get all of his skins, and I'm sure I've missed some now. Now that I haven't played in a while. Who do you play? Who's your favorite? One of those questions. You can answer both. Who you play and who your favorite is. Big flip. Oh. Ash, Junk, and Torb the most. Oh, I absolutely love seeing a Torb player. Love Torb. Ash and Junk are also very, very good. I enjoy all those characters. That's a good lineup. Used to be in Zenyatta main, but now he's kind of useless for the meta. I feel like Zenyatta has been come and go quite a lot. Sometimes he's really good, then he's just not, you know, unfortunately. I like Zenyatta a lot. I really do. Welcome back, Lens. We got potatoes, we got popcorns, we got hoof and poofs, we got star storms. Welcome back. We're doing all right. We're making some progress here. I'm gonna waste a tidal wave on these hammer bros, hammerheads. It's a potato. Thanks. We're here for the Vine references. Oh man. Bloom. Now, I want to do a bounce. That looks like fun. Ah, figured it out. Oh, we can upgrade Lackluster. We can upgrade Spike. Or do we want to upgrade Spike? Hold on, let's have a think about this. Why do we've got Huff and Puff coming up next, so we want someone who can attack like a lot of enemies at once. I'm pretty sure Lackluster gets a move, right, where he throws a bunch of his spikes out. Yeah, we'll go with him. You're lucky, Lester. You just joined us, and I'm already giving you power here. Blam. Man, oh, Overwatch. I wouldn't mind jumping back in for a game sometime. I don't know. I'm excited for Overwatch 2, and knowing that that jackass of a CEO is not working with Blizzard anymore definitely makes it feel a little less bad going back to play some games. Can I not just kill them? Hey guys, what's up? They don't seem to mind me being here. Can I just... Oh, I can't just break the machine. Like Animal Crossing, which lost me very easily. Animal Crossing, I'm a massive fan of Animal Crossing. I played it for hours and hours and hours when it first came out. And then it gripped me again just back in October. So I love it, especially with the DLC. There's still a bunch of the DLC I haven't played yet. But I can understand why a lot of people did drop out pretty quickly. How's it going, Tomcat? What's up? You dangus. You dangus. All these games are so amazing. N64 was best for games. Not sure which one this is, but my point still stands. Free to play with you and your friends. Cross-platform now as well. Yeah, man. We're gonna break this machine, though. That's our next plan. Overwatch is cross-platform. We were having a little chit-chat about Overwatch, which is cool. That's something that you like to hear. No, we're not gonna play Overwatch on stream. That's not happening. That's not allowed. That's not against. That's against the rules. It gets a bit salty in here when Overwatch is on stream. Oh, we already have this move. Okay, shit. Oh well. Ah! Wow. Gotta take the VOD down? Oh yeah, yeah. There's never been a gotta take the VOD down moment, but there's been a few where I'm like, I wish that VOD didn't exist. That'd be cool. That'd be neat. I just don't like watching myself get angry. We did it. We did it. Retreat, boys. He beat us, but good. We did. Get out of here. Break this machine now, too. Look at those chumps run away. Tomcat, how you doing? How was your day? Busy? Long? Vandalism. Yeah. Fuck the system. Screw capitalism. You're doing all right? Nice. Good to hear. I'm not sure where I swear most, work or Overwatch. That is fair. That is fair. Arms a snoot sore and you were getting super warm at work. Did you have your vaccine today as well? Disregard the constables and whatnot. Yeah, booster yesterday. Gotcha. Yeah, the day after was pretty rough. We got the sun back, everybody. Disregard the constables. We love that. Screw capitalism. Fuck the system. Disregard the constables. Live, laugh, love. Honestly, I did way better than after my second dose. That's good. That's good. I've heard a lot of mixed stories about the booster and the first 2 doses and stuff. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me unless you ask more politely. Say please in my presence. I admire manners. Up. Manners maketh man, man. That's how it works. It's just how it works. La la la. Coming through. My first one had a few symptoms. Second and booster, I had nothing. Oh, that's good. That's great. I'm with you on the no symptoms side of things. My arm has been very sore for some of them, but other than that, I've had no other symptoms. How am I doing on health? We gotta go heal again before we head to the sky. Oh, it's so nice seeing my dear flower fields full of light again. You should plant that magical bean. Can I leave first? Thank you. Let me into your mouth. Did we miss Mario Bot? Hold on. There it is. Look at that Mario Boutte. Fight the power, unless it's like powerful and stuff, yeah. Fight the power, unless it's too hard. Then give up. Then submit. I've been dosing with a high dose of ibuprofen since yesterday morning, though, so that's probably helping. Oh, that's good, too. Yeah, yeah. It's nice that you've got that to help. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. There's the booty. Look how round it is. It's like the roundest butt you've ever seen. Fuck you, I might do what you tell me. You asked politely, but that just still don't mean I'm gonna do it. I gotta see if I'm in the mood. Do I have to get up? Because if I do, like, no. Put down the soil. Stick the bean in. A little bit of water. And we watch it grow.
Grow, my pretties.
Mario's grow up. Here it is. Mario and the Beanstalk. Yes, hello. Tomcat. Hello. Whoa. Have you ever played Grow Home? No, I've seen a lot of footage from Grow Home, but I never played it myself. Oh, success. Look at that sprout. Now you can go up to Cloudy Climb. Best of luck, son. Thanks, man. This is basically just the boss fight, if I remember correctly, so. Good bit of fun? Yeah, I've heard good stuff about them. Maybe we'll give them a go someday. Just shooting vines left, right, and center, that kind of stuff. Look at those clouds. Look at those cherries. Okay, the boss is that way. I'm pretty sure there's stuff here that you can find, though. So we're going to try to find some stuff before we go fight the boss. Look, see? What did I tell you? Stuff. Super jump charge. Excellent. Let me down. Is that it? I thought there was more in this sky area. Oh well. Boss time. There might be a few enemies along the way, but I'm not going to fight them. I don't remember. It doesn't seem to be.
So it's boss time.
Look at him. He doesn't know what's coming. He has no idea that he's about to be murdered by a plumber and a cloud man. Whoops. Whoops. Can I not? Oh.
Are you a man named Mario? And did you or did you not break one puff machine? What possessed you to do that? You completely ruined my plan to cover flower fields in clouds, big, thick, dank clouds. You see, I was going to turn this sunlight-blasted place into a cloud-covered paradise. But I can't expect a man of your intellect to understand. Is that you, Spike?
So, you have betrayed me.
You will be punished. He's gotten epic all of a sudden.
I was given this star spirit by King Bowser. I'll never give it up to the likes of you.
He's an anime character now.
You will both pay dearly for...
Alright. It's Huff and Puff time. Do I want to get a tattle out or not? Probably not. I kind of do, though, at the same time. I want to get a tattle. Knowing his HP is going to help. It's going to help. No, don't you headbank him. That's dumb. Lens, you're a fan of this music? I'm not super familiar with Huff and Puff's music. But it's good. I'm here for it. His thunder attack is very dangerous. If you don't defend, you'll take massive damage. When you attack Huff and Puff, little clouds called Tough Puffs comes out. Their number is based on the amount of damage you do. If you leave the Tough Puffs, Huff and Puff will swallow them up and restore his HP. Right. So we got to knock the little guys out of him and kill the little guys. Is essentially the plan. We can swap to Bow to avoid the lightning attack. So I think this turn is actually better to not do anything because we won't be able to kill the off puffs and they might actually get a chance to attack us. So we don't want to touch them. We don't want to touch them. I'm going to change again. Oh, I can still attack too. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, so what can I do that isn't me attacking? Should I charge my hammer? That seems silly. I don't want to hit him, but I don't need to heal. Matt, look, I got some stinky herb. Know what I'm saying? Alright, screw it. We'll just do a regular jump. We might be alright. Oh. The dankest, yeah. It fell out of a bush. So I've decided now I'm carrying it with me for the rest of the game. Master Hufflepuff, I wish to pummel Mario too. Permission to attack. I knew they were going to attack me. I shouldn't have touched him. I don't remember what it is. It's a tapping. Yeah, it's an A thing. Oh, my defense is too high. They can't hurt me even if they wanted to. And now they've been eaten. Ah. Okay, now we can start to pummel them. Because Lackluster should be able to hurt them all. Killing them instantly each time. And we can knock a bunch out of him by doing the power bounce. Ooh, not as many as I would have liked, but that's okay. I hope this kills them. It will. Okay, we're golden. We're golden. That was 10 damage right off the bat. Look at that. Oh. And they can hurt me now. Oh, God. I didn't know what he was doing. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that. Pray for me, everybody. Pray for me. Let's see how many we can knock out of him. Down to 42. That's pretty good. And he won't be able to heal if we keep killing him. He's only left with 2 each time, so that's pretty great. God, I remember having so much trouble with this boss when I was a kid. I can never seem to do more than that. Untouchable, you got that right. Look at us go. Look at us go. We got 20 HP taken from him already. You may have made a railgun in your garage. I don't think that's a good thing. That seems very unsafe, my friend. You asked for it. Now you'll witness the full power of my storm. Well, I mean, not really. It's still just 2 guys. Oh, now he's gonna fart everywhere. Okay, so I think this turn we've got to defend. The way you said it makes it sound like an accident. Yeah, that is fair, yeah. If you tripped and, like, your hand got stuck on, like, 7 different objects and then it's made into a railgun. That would be very strange, indeed. My house is the embodiment of danger? Well, I mean, get a new house. That seems awful. What are you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna heal. Because I can, and it's free, just like the online game. It was free from the friends. And then we're gonna swap to Bo, and she's gonna hide me because I don't want to touch him while he's like that because he's a bit constipated. He didn't want anybody to know, but I thought it was, you know, good for you guys to know. He's just having a bit of trouble. Okay. Hide me, Bo. There we go. Come on. You missed! You missed, you big goon. Alright. Put him on blast. Put him on blast. There we go. Oh, I missed. Oh, dear. Oh, okay, so it still only does 2, even when there's a bunch of them there. That's not bad. Shoot, I shouldn't have attacked him that turn. Because we gotta swap out. We gotta swap for... She had to recharge. I forgot about that. I wish I was better at this. That would be great. Oh. This should do some damage. Take him down a peg. Look how small he's getting. Look how teeny the little baby is. I shouldn't say that. He keeps hurting me. Oh, this one again. Oh, the tapping. There's too much tapping. Tapping, tapping. Every day. Ow. It hurts. It hurts. Okay. We might need to smooch. If we... Yeah, because the... Yeah, we're gonna... It's a good time to smooch. Well, give us a smooch. Just a wee little one. Thank you. Oh, he can also hide us. I didn't need to swap the bow at all. Okay, noted. Good to know. Should have looked at his moves. Okay, well, let's just do this then. Knock two more dudes out of him. Okay, I'm actually better off doing it that way, so I'm gonna keep doing it that way. Oh, he's got to poop again. But now we know. Do I have any items I can like throw at him? I could probably do that. All enemies. That might not be bad. It might make him stronger though, right? Where he's already on thunder. What do you guys think? Should we go for it? Should we try it? Let's try it. I'm curious. Nope. Did nothing. Oh, it's as it lights up, not when it lights up. Chances of being attacked are decreased. Excuse me? That's so much worse than what Bo does for me. Oh no. What? Oh, it missed. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, all right. Okay, so this one stays with me for a maximum of possibly 3 turns, so it's not too bad. Not what I thought it was, but it's still not too bad. Oh, look at this. We're getting them. Shit. Shit. I didn't realize our FP was so low. Why can't you use items? Okay, well, let's just take out one of these guys, I guess. And then he's dead. I love that. Oh, didn't get us. All right, we'll heal our FP, and we'll keep going. Oh shoot. Okay. We don't need that one yet. 10 FP will probably do us. And we'll just hit him once because we can, and it's free. Just like that online game Maple Store, where you can have fun with your friends and experience the out of the ordinary. They missed. They look like the sponge in the cupboard on Goosebumps. Ooh. I actually didn't watch any Goosebumps when I was a kid because I was terrified. I was too scared. Alright, keep me out of here, Bo. I was actually terrified of Goosebumps. I used to look at the books and like the front covers and stuff while I was at the supermarket with my mother, but never read them because I was a scared baby. I was a small baby child. Okay, can you still attack? No. What will we do? What will we do? Starstorm? No, because then I'll just heal. I should just kill one of the dudes. You've seen one episode? I've seen the movie with Jack Black, which I know doesn't really count. It's definitely not the same thing. Yeah. What episode was it? It was the episode where the girl wishes for things and gets her wishes, but it's all messed up, like a monkey's paw kind of situation, I guess. Interesting. Careful what you wish for. I've seen all the like commercials and stuff, you know. I know all about the puppet, the mannequin, and all that. I love the theme song. The theme song for Goosebumps is one of my favorites. It's like actually on my Halloween playlist. It's so good. Oh, she comes in with her magic again. She's gonna save us. Nothing. No damage. No damage. Oh, this might do damage. Oh, God. Nope, nothing. What you got for me? She turns everyone at her school into flies at one point? Oh my goodness. Flies? I don't think we need to use the big cookie just yet either. We only got one more use of the spiny surge, so we're gonna have to just take things a bit slower here now. Slowly pick them off one by one instead of all at the same time. We've got the health. We can get a smooch again now in a second too, which is always nice. The scarecrow walks at midnight. That sounds absolutely terrifying. Okay, we've got exactly enough for a parabounce. Okay, I think we can probably finish him here, actually. If I can knock enough of these little dudes out of him. This could be it. This should be it. He's got nothing left. No, I cannot lose. And then he explodes. He exploded. That's what you like to see. This boss is a good tap A as fast as you can practice battle thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's good. You should fight Huff and Puff just before you go over to your friend's house for a Mario Party tournament, because then you'll be ready. You'll be ready and raring to go. Matt, are you still there? Have we decided if we're having our meeting tonight or not? So it is that Mario and party defeated cruel Cloud Hufflepuff and set free the 6th star spirit, the thick clouds that Hufflepuff. Yeah, check the mod chat, Matt. The thick clouds that once cast dark shadows have gone, and Flower Fields is bathed in sunshine again. A single star spirit waits to be rescued, waits to take its place in the star sanctuary. Perhaps you will see Princess Peach soon. Perhaps. Just wait and see. Kammy Koopa, who watches impatiently from Bowser's castle, is waiting too, for you to try to save them. Save Kammy? No. Shout out to the Discord too, by the way. If anybody here wants to hop into our community Discord, there's a bunch of faces in there that you might recognize if you're from other people's streams. We got a lot of pals and friends over there, and you could be one of our new pals and one of our new friends. So check it out. Hop on in. We got a lot of different communities for a lot of different games. We just set up a Project Zomboid server that anybody's free to join. We play TTT every second Sunday, which is like Among Us, but a lot more complex. We just tried out Dread Hunger last night with a group of people. So if you maybe not my friend, no, I'm not gonna talk to you, I'm not gonna like you, but you can jump into the Discord and hang out there anyway and kind of check it out, see what's going on. I like our Discord because it's not me as a streamer saying, hey, come join my Discord where everything is about me. It's a group Discord. It's a any streamer can use it to promote. It's yeah, it's like an open kind of community thing. I've got 30 dropped frames. I've got 30 dropped frames. Not right now. Just at some point, I've dropped 30 frames throughout this stream. Wow. It's a group Discord where everything is about Tyler. Yeah, right. Oh man, can you imagine how awful that would be? Goodness me. Hey Twink, you know the sneaky parasol I got on that quiz show? I can change it into someone else when I use it, right? So don't you think I could use it to get out of here? Press B while facing whoever it is you want to transform into. I want to transform into you, Twink. Come down here. Noticed some lag a couple of minutes ago during the fight. Oh, dang. Oh, Princess Peach. You know you're not allowed to leave the room. Sorry, but I have to take you back. Oh, darn. I don't know why I just decided to go out the front door. Oh, Jesus. Just threw her to the ground. I'm fine, Twink. It's all right. Yeah, you don't need to remind me about the Switch. It's fine. I know where it is. Rogue, how's it going? The best Paper Mario game. Paper Peach, exactly. I would, hands down, play a Paper Peach game 100%. Where you can shoot parasol lasers at people. It's doing good. We're doing good. I can transform into people now. Hey boys, how's it going? It's me, your fellow other boy. They've been working me like a dog lately. Have they? I heard that Kammy Koopa is building some big thing above Princess Peach's castle. I bet you it's a secret weapon designed to defeat Mario. Oh, we better go up and have a look then, I think. Yeah, I remember Super Princess Peach. I've never actually played it though. I would kind of like to. All the same. What have you been up to all day, Rogue? Get anything exciting done? Hello, guards. Where's my relief already? My shift has been over for ages now. Can you go find that slacker and get him up here, please? I'm exhausted. He looks like this. He's probably goofing off outside the castle somewhere. Here, take this to find him. Oh, we can leave. It's the key to the entrance of the castle. You won't be able to get downstairs without it. Yeah. Hello, my fellow guards. Hello, my fellow children. Really a very, very, very useful thing to win in a competition hosted by the enemy. It's such a weird group of instances that led us to this point. Oh, goodness. But we get to leave the castle now. We finally escaped. Oh, we are still in space, though. There is that part. Hold on. Seems to be locked. Ah, darn. Just jump. Mario fell off here and he was fine. Oh well. Can I look like him? Oh, I'm gonna pretend to be his replacement. I get it now. He can stay there and enjoy his nap. I'm gonna go pretend to be him. Yes, hello, me. Sorry. Yes, hello, the guards. It is me, your fellow guard. I'm here to guard things with my guarding abilities and my very puffy white hair. Look how it sits upon my bald head. I like his mouth when he talks. That's very cool. Hello. Hi, it's me. Finally, about time. You're so late again. Don't you know how to read the shift schedule? I guess I'll let it go this time, but watch it, okay? All right. Don't goof off either. You're on thin ice, buddy. You gonna report me to the union or something? What are you doing? All right. And that's the game, everybody. Now it just becomes guard simulator, and we're just gonna chill out here and kind of just make sure nobody goes in through this door, and then Bowser eventually just gives up and we win. It's a pretty good game, I think. The ending is a bit of a letdown, but it's still pretty good. I jest. The transformation is way more transformative than you initially thought. Yeah, we actually do have to take on his job and his life. We get married to his. We're married now to his wife. We've got 3 kids that we've got to pay for, take care of. Oh man. The in-laws are coming over this weekend. It's like, oh, it's a mess. What have I done? Uh-oh.
All right. Everything's finally ready. Even if Mario shows up with all the star spirits, we'll still be all right. And he probably listen. I'm gonna be honest. With you. He probably hasn't by now. It's not looking good. Everybody we gave a star spirit to is dead now. So like, Bowser's really screwing a pooch on this one.
You're right, Kammy Koopa.
You there?
She smokes a lot of cigs. Oh yeah, we gave her this voice on the first stream of this. I regret it because it hurts.
Oh God, you're doing a fine job there. You're doing real good. I like your hair and how it poofs on top of your bald head like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. I also like the way you talk when your mouth opens. Nah. It's good. It's good. Keep doing it. What? Keep up with the good. You got perfume on there, son, or what's going on there? Avada Kedavra. Hazam.
It's Peach. Unbelievable.
How's your mother doing, Princess Peach? How you doing there? How you doing? Oh, you can't look. She's literally right there, and you haven't done anything yet. Will you frickin' just catch her already? Come on. What are we frickin' paying you for? Get back to work here. Wish Bowser would hire better work. Jeez.
I should make it clear that I'm not your prisoner in disguise trying to escape. Yeah, she should have sit and led with that, right? She didn't even say anything. God, I hope Cammy doesn't show up for another while. What a pleasure meeting you. My name is Clever. Thank you for saving me. Huff and Puff is gone, so the flowers and flower fields can live peacefully once more. I feel that if you hadn't come, flower fields would never have seen the light again. Now there's only one of us star spirits still trapped. Just one more, Mario. Here, please, use my power as you continue your fight. Is he gonna rocket off into the sky now? Like the rest of them? We now use timeout. Stop enemies and stop all enemies in their tracks. Now you're able to use the powers of 6 star spirits. If you use mine, well, it should prove to be pretty useful. Don't become overconfident, though. You must be careful. Bowser's power has power, after all. Even stronger enemies await you. I hope our powers will help you so that you may help us. We're all depending on you. You gonna rocket into the sky? Congratulations, young Mario. You've saved the Star Spirit. Because of your efforts, Flower Fields is beautiful again. Thank you, Mario. It was worth living so long to meet a man of your stature. Oh, please come and see me again. I'll be looking forward to it. Destiny tells of a small boy clothed in green that will murder me. Bowser stole the Triforce. The star power has nothing compared to that. I mean, probably not, to be fair. Triforce messes with a whole bunch of time and curses and destinies. Star power is just like a bunch of dudes hanging out in a cloud, putting people to sleep and kissing people. That's literally all they do. That stares at me when I consume one too many stinky herbs. What can we do with the stinky herb? Can we actually use it to cook? Hold on. Stinky herb. Let's see. If we use an egg with the stinky herb, we'll get a boiled egg. If we use a strange leaf with a stinky herb, we'll get a dizzy dial. If we use cake mix with a stinky herb, we get a kooky cookie. All right, we've got to do that. I want a cookie. I want a kooky cookie so bad. Where do we get some cake mix? We're gonna get some cake mix. Yeah, we can actually get a cookie. It looks like a donut. We'll see what they got over here first. Severely damages all enemies on the ground. Mega Quake. Sleep Stomp. FD plus. Well, we've got enough for Mega Quake exactly, but we gotta save our money now because we need more magic boosts. And we need some freaking cake powder. Do they sell any here? You guys got any cake stuff in here? Fright Jar, Sleepy Sheep, Pow Block. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. The implications of weed here are very strong indeed. Cake batter. Paper Mario. Cake mix. Where do I get it? Is an item found in the Paper Mario series within Shy Guy's toy box. An unlimited source of cake mix can be found for being held by a few Shy Guys in the Shy Guys playground. Okay. Oh wait, cake mix can be bought at the Pianta Parlor. Oh, and Thousand Year Door. Ah, crap. Okay. Looks like we're going back to Toyland, everybody. Strap in. I mean, when you got a game based around mushrooms, there's not really much you can do about it. You got to put in the jokes and references yourself, or other people are going to do it for you. Know what I mean? If you don't do it, everybody else will. I'm pretty sure the area with all the item guys is just to the left, right? I don't think it's super far away. Is it over here? Please? No, I'm not here to fight you. Definitely not here to fight you. Boom, 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 boom. Cake mix. Hey, we found it. Hey, come here. Give me that. Give me your cake mix. Give me your cake mix. I'm just here to rob them. This shouldn't take too long. Was he in his pajamas? I mean, I guess they could all be pajamas, yeah? Or the jester one. If you guys were a Shy Guy, what color Shy Guy would you be? Or what kind of Shy Guy would you be? Cake mix. I'm actually gonna grab this maple syrup too while we're here. Give me that. You'd be a Sniffit? Cause you get the cool gas mask, is that why? You can shoot like metal balls out of your nose. Sounds pretty good. Maple syrup. Alright, if we can get a mushroom too, that'd be great. Fire flower, do we want that? Oh, mushroom! Gimme! And another cake mix! Gonna get so many kooky cookies. I'll just get the mushroom and go. We only want one kooky cookie. Boom, 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 boom. You should. Oh, if we put the first attack badge on, I bet we could have killed these guys all in one hit, but oh well. You'd be the Shy Guys from Star Wars. Which ones are they? Are they the guys that dress all in white? That can't hit anything? You'd be a Boo guy? A Bugatti? Are you my mommy? Now, don't go. You can't start that. You can't start talking about gas masks and then start saying, "Are you my mommy?" It's not allowed. It's banned. Can we get a ban on OK Tomcat, please, for the traumatizing remarks in chat? Oh, the ones that come back in greater numbers. Yeah, watch out. Watch out for the Shy Guys. They'll be back, and in greater numbers. Hey. Who turned out the lights? Hey. Who turned out the lights? That's one of my favorite episodes, so I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one. The Vashna Narada. One of my favorite aliens from Doctor Who. Love it. People got to stop opening mummies. They really do. It happens a lot more often than you'd think. And, like, they should stop. I think the Earth is cursed enough so far. What is your favorite episode? Which is your favorite Doctor? Uh-oh, here we go. All right. I'm about to either make some friends or lose some friends. This is one of those questions. Oh, boy. All right. Favorite Doctor is Matt Smith. Second favorite Doctor is Peter Capaldi. Third favorite Doctor is David Tennant. I think Christopher Eccleston did a great job. I really liked his Doctor. I would have liked to see more. And I have not seen any of Jodie Whittaker yet, but I've heard she's fantastic, but the writing is bad. So I haven't watched any of it. Let's go make a cookie. Favorite episode? It's so hard to choose a favorite episode of Doctor Who because they're all so good. I think I shed the most tears when Matt Smith regenerated. I was a weeping, sobbing mess every time I see Matt Smith regenerate. It crushes my soul down to a million pieces. So it's hard. It's also hard seeing the Doctor part with Clara. That also kills me. David Tennant's gets me too, but not as hard as Matt Smith. Not as hard as Matt Smith. Matt Smith was my first Doctor. Matt Smith. I started watching when Matt Smith started as the Doctor. That's what got me into it. So watching my first Doctor kind of go, I feel like people probably feel the same about David Tennant because it was there first. But I've been petitioning for Matt Smith to be in the MCU for the longest time now, and we finally got him. But he's in Morbius. Are you kidding me? Eccleston is your favorite? Nice. He's very good. He really just didn't get much. Well, I guess he decided to leave, didn't he? He just wasn't around enough, unfortunately. And I really like David Tennant as well. I really like David Tennant as an actor, and I like some of his storylines, but I feel a lot more of Matt Smith's stories and payoffs pay off more than Tennant's, because I didn't really care about Rose. I wasn't like, oh my god, they've got to be together. This is my favorite romance of all time. Oh my god, he didn't get to say it, and she disappeared before he could say it. Oh no, I didn't care. But like I really like the stuff with Martha. I thought David Tennant and Martha was really good. The two-parter, I think, where he forgets he's the Doctor, like he becomes human or whatever. That's one of my favorite Tennant episodes. Which is your favorite Doctor Who species? I mean, you love an Ood, right? Like you gotta. Everyone loves an Ood. I mean, I love the Angels. They scared the crap out of me because I didn't know they were coming when I watched Matt Smith's first run. The Matt Smith's first episode with the Angels, I didn't see it coming at all, so it kind of got me out of nowhere. What is the description? A delicious kooky cookie made by Taste Tea makes Mario electric, sleepy, or transparent. I mean, fair. Electric, sleepy, or transparent. That seems like sativa hybrid or indica to me. Just gonna point that out real quick. That's the 3 different strands right there. Strax is also very good, yeah. Strax is good. There's a lot of different species. There's a lot of different aliens and stuff in Doctor Who that you can love and hate and whatnot. They're all valuable. I like the Silence as well. The Silence was pretty cool. Confused the hell out of me when it first started, but once that storyline got going, kind of got to appreciate them looking back. The Angels, there was an episode, I'm not sure if it's the same episode with Capaldi where the TARDIS is like shrinking and the alien of that episode, it looks like graffiti on the wall. I'm not sure if that's the same episode or if they're different episodes, but the graffiti alien, like I really liked that episode too. I thought that was a genius episode. I can never remember because I've only seen it once. The silence is an amazing idea. I love it. Yeah, yeah. You forget them immediately as soon as you stop looking at them. It's so good. The fact that angels existed almost made me watch the show. Almost? Oh man. My good pal John, who streams with me from time to time, tried to get me to watch it for a very long time, and he tried to get me to start with David Tennant. And if you start with David Tennant, he recommended I start with David Tennant and Donna, which means the first episode I saw was the one where the little fat blobs are running around the city, and I thought it was the dumbest shit I'd ever seen and never wanted to watch another episode. So I watched the second David Tennant episode, and it's just an episode about them crying over the fact that they can't save the people of Pompeii, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the tropiest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I didn't watch it again for years and years and years. But then I started up as Matt Smith and fell in love with Matt Smith's performance and Amy and Rory and even when River joins in, that really turned me around on it. And then I went back and watched the David Tennant stuff because I kind of understood the show a bit more, and now I'm a huge fan. Teeny weeny peeny. That's rude. Pizza? How's it going? What's up? Game Nut, how's it going? We're talking about Doctor Who. Contrary to David Tennant being my favorite Doctor, my favorite episode is actually a Capaldi episode, Heaven Sent. Do you remember that one? I remember the name, and I'm positive a lot of people like that episode as well. If you fill me in on what it's about, I'll probably remember it right away. Donna is the best companion of the new era. Fight me, I will fight you. Donna was great, but I'm an Amy and Rory guy. Till the day I die. No ifs, ands, or buts. Damage, dodge, group focus, mega quake. Group focus is actually pretty good, but I don't really need it. Amy all the way. I'm glad you're here, Pizza. I'm glad you're here. Fantastic timing. I love Donna. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Donna. I do like Rose. I don't like the romance stuff. But I did like Rose, and I like Donna, and I haven't really disliked a companion, even though Clara was a bit dry. I still didn't dislike her. I still had a good time. Glad you're here to point out the weenie peenie. Yes, please, it needs to be noted that there's a weenie peenie around. It's the one that Capaldi is the only actor in the entire episode. Is that where he's like punching the crystal? Is that one? Is that one? Saddest ending is Bill's. I think Clara's ending was pretty sad, but for a different reason. Because it was not what I was expecting. It completely blindsided me because the twist that happens, I didn't expect it to happen, and I was like convinced it was going to go one way, and then it went another way, and I was like, wait, that is actually heart crushing. Like, oh man, man, oh man, I actually don't know where I'm going. Am I going to the castle now? I don't know. I've only seen the episodes with Bill in them once each, so I'm not super familiar with them, unfortunately. Yeah, I like that episode too, Rogue. That was a good one. That was definitely a good Capaldi episode. He got to flex a lot of his acting skills there for sure. Anytime they get to say a speech, that's always good. There was a Facebook post the other day of what is your favorite Doctor Who quote. Now that is a question that I will ask to everybody. What is your favorite Doctor Who quote? Mine was always the Matt Smith one about how we're all stories in the end. You might as well make it a good one. Oh, I love that so much. That is so good. See above? Oh, the Strax one? Where was the Strax quote? Or was it Tennant's I don't want to go? Sir, please do not discuss my reproductive organs in front of enemy girls. It's so good. It's empty. Is upstairs where we buy the badges now? That's why it's my favorite, because he did such a good job acting in it. It's hard to act solo. It is very hard to act solo. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, I know a lot of people kind of felt strongly about Clara, but I enjoyed Clara. I thought her ending was fitting. I enjoyed it. Could I have gotten the show health badge really, really early on and I just didn't? Money, money. What else did I not get? Power Plus? Hey, look at me. I'm Doctor Who. That is a very good quote. It was really funny when he said it, too. It was so unexpected. I like that one. Dude's got such a hard-on for grenades because he looks like one. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair. What do these do? Keeps you... Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. More coins. New sound effect. Enemies fail to attack. Protects from poisoning. Restore HP. Restore FP. Makes it possible to see your enemy's HP. Got it. We finally got it. I could have had it so long ago, but I didn't realize it was here. Do we want to get the sound effects one while we're here as well? Just to see what it sounds like. It's probably awful, just like the other one. But we'll give it a go. Okay, let's immediately put that badge on. We need 3, right? We'll take off double dip because we don't really need it. And we'll take that off as well. Peekaboo. Oh, wait. And the sound effect one. Let's see what it sounds like. Wait. We had that one already. I hate that one. Not that one. Come on. This one. Ah. That one's kind of spacey. That's fine. People often forget when Spider Pig was in Doctor Who. You remember when James Corden was in Doctor Who? Twice? I actually like those episodes. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to pretend to hate the guy. My, I foresaw your arrival, Mario. My name is Melovely. I'm stunning fortune teller. My noble calling is to read fortunes while I look for absolutely ravishing. My twinkle star here will show me all that's hidden. My. Nah, I don't care. Bye. Where do I need to go to get to the last star? I guess I'll go talk to Merlin. We gotta get to the penguin place. That's where the last star is. I just need to freaking remember where it is. I'm looking forward to getting back into Doctor Who because I think I'm gonna try at some point soon to watch through Jodie Whittaker's stuff just to say that I've seen it. Oh, you came at such a good time. There's a guest waiting for you. Oh, I did it right. I came from Starborn Valley. Starborn Valley is in the Shiver region, a chill place far to the north, at the very end of the earth. Ooh. Merle, from the Adventure Zone, who hails from there, said that he had something important to tell you, Mario. Merle of Starborn Valley is my son. Oh, canon. Nice. If he's searching for you, then you can sure be of something. You can be sure that something is afoot. I'm sure there are many feet there, but you gotta buy those pics. They don't come for free. Hurry to meet my son. He waits in Starborn Valley. Okay. Where do I have to go? What, does he have nipples? Well, don't you have nipples? Why isn't he allowed to have nipples? You must hurry and find my son in Starborn Valley. You must enter the tunnels beneath Toad Town. Okay. Right, we just take the pipe there. That means we gotta fight. That means we gotta fight a big squid. Oh, I'm taking that off. That sucks. Yeah, the little ninja man had nipples. You missed it. You missed the nips. You missed. I guess, no, we're not here to talk about Tomcat's nipples, are we? Not today. That's a different one. Different stream. When's the nipple stream? Cutie alert, yeah, because Terry's here. You hear that siren going off? That's what that means. You'd watch the nipple stream? Wouldn't be able to do it. Bonk. In fairness, they might have been rosy cheeks. They were most likely rosy cheeks. Yeah, I don't know if they would have straight up given the ninja little nipples. But they might have. I don't know. How you doing, Terry? What's up? Happy Tuesday. It's not Wednesday or Thursday, it's Tuesday. We are gonna have to fist fight this. Yeah, 3 o'clock at the flagpole. I'll see you. Don't bring your friends, because they ain't gonna be able to help you. You're gonna get decked in the schnoz. Blah! Just like that. Kapow. Oh, we came this way already. Great. We've got to find the boat pad, I think. You strong? I know how strong you are. Yeah, I do. So, I got muscles. I can punch back. I'm fast. If you hit me, I'm down. But if you don't hit me, wah, dodging them. I'm a ducky dodger. I am. You both have weenie arms. We know how it's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna be like pasta all over the place. I knocked something over. Hey, look, a fish. What? Oh no! 70 HP? Well, I wasn't ready for that. Terry, look, I've got a kooky cookie. Do you guys like my kooky cookie? It was made with stinky leaf and cake powder. How the hell are we gonna deck this guy in the schnoz? What do we have now? We've got a new power. We can freeze him. I don't think that will work. We can launch hell from the sky. Will what do extra damage to him, I wonder? Because he's electric? Well, Mega Shock? Electro Dash? Well, I don't want to waste FP right away. Let's just see how this goes. Blah! Nice dad joke. It's a kooky cookie. It's great. I heard consuming cookies made of stinky leaf can help fight off COVID. Yeah. It's the cure we need. Not the cure we deserve. Okay, I'm just gonna rain stars on him again. Because I can, and it's free, just like that online game Maple Story where you can have fun with your friends and experience the out of the ordinary. I kind of want to do more damage than what Watt's given me. So, let's go sushi? Rogue, is this what you were looking for? Dinner? 5 again? Oh God. He had children. Oh, right in front of me. Gross. That's fine. We can rain hell up from above on them too. Super blooper pooper. Oh no. Oh no! I hate how he like charged up too before he did it. That was pretty bad. Who's my highest attacker? Like highest attacker? Probably Lackluster at this point. Create a cloud to hide Mary behind Spiny Surge. No, not really. Jeez, my partners kind of suck. Do 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 do. Maybe she's still in labor? Oh, maybe. Oh, she is flashing different colors now. This is part of pregnancy. I've heard this. I've heard of this part. Oh, that was nothing. I don't want to have to deal with what's coming, so I'm just gonna hide. We are really the villain. Yeah, we killed like three others from the family as well a few weeks back. So she did attack me first. That's true, but maybe we just got a little too close. You know, some animals are like that. Some animals are just like, hey, you're in my bubble. I really appreciate it if you were not anymore ever again, and also not alive. So. She's a damn Karen. She wants to see my, she wants to talk to my manager. I'm actually not supposed to be here. Should we slap the shit out of her just to see? Why not? Just to see. Oh no. Oh no. Children. It's okay. We'll kill the mother. And everything, all our problems will go away. Oh! Alright. Oh, I'm so tempted to slap the shit out of one of her kids first. Should we do that? Let's do it. Just for the lols. Let's just slap the shit out of one of her. Look at the eyes! The kid was just like... Oh, oh no! Oh, it's healing! Oh god, no. Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. That's fine. It's fine. There we go. I couldn't swap because we used her ability. We couldn't swap that turn. But we can swap now. His spikes won't kill them. Spikes will only do like 3 damage, I think. 3 or 4. 3. I didn't think we'd actually have to kill these guys at the end of the whole fight here, but that's fine. This is gonna level us up, which is huge going into the last level. There we go. I don't think we can kill it this turn. Not until Mario attacks again. Finish him. Well, he's gonna heal again. Oh, not as much though. We'll finish him, alright? What's the strongest attack we can possibly do? How do we do overkill on this guy? Hit him with a Thunder Shock? Thunder Rage? Fatality. Level up. All right. Let's see. The longer I can stay alive, the more I can use items to heal FP. Next level up will go HP as well, I think. Is this Shiver Village? I don't remember. I should have gave her the cookie. You're right. Very, yeah, good point. Good point. Who was it here that was talking about Yoshi's Island earlier before Tomcat got here? Look. It's the Ravens. Was that you, Chills? Look. They're here. I don't remember who that was. I apologize. We might actually have to fight another Bluebird, so I'm gonna go have a nap. Raphael the Raven, yeah. One of them, a bigger one, is their leader, but they all kind of look basically the same. It was you, Chills? Excellent, nice. Yeah, we got little babies. Little babies. On Yoshi's Island, too, so it's pretty cool. Didn't all my stuff just restore? Yes, it did. It did! Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Who needs naps? When you can level up. Can I float over the water too? Does that make sushi useless now? I'm actually gonna do a... No. The emulator crashed earlier and we lost our in-game save, but we kept our save state, so I'm just gonna make another one real quick. Just in case. Oh, god damn it. Supposed to go down the hole. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Ah. Cool. We're probably going to get to Shiver Village and clue things up here soon. What's in here? Oh. Ah! Jesus, why does that keep happening today? Leave me alone. Just minding my business, walking through your sewer. Like, leave me alone. They can't even put up any defense at all. They got nothing on me. They got absolutely nothing. Look, and I took their money too. Is there another one? Ah! Jesus Christ. Heck. Eat it. Come on, Lester. Get out there and do some work. We gotta get him upgraded again. That could be doing to four damage to every single enemy. That would be massive. But we need to find one more level up thing. A power block, we'll take that too. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for crying out loud. What is the point of any of this? I don't remember any of this. Where am I going here? Let me in. Koopas seem to have a big weakness in this game that they don't in other games. They don't fall on their back in Super Mario World. No, they don't, do they? Oh dear. Hello? I found a man.
Well, looky here. Hello. Rip Cheeto at your service. You're quite an enterprising fellow finding this place. What am I doing here? I'm just doing a little business and minding my own, you know. You, my friend, have just stumbled into great fortune. For I have a deal for you. I have something special and it costs only 64 coins. Deal? Just beats a bargain.
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know.
Well done, my good man. I thank you deeply. Now, if you thought that item was good, I have something even better at the same price for 64 coins, but I warn you, this offer is only good right now. You'll be kicking yourself if you miss this opportunity. So how about it? Do we have a deal or not?
Rogue says yes. Oh, we got a life shroom. That's great, actually.
Well done, my good man. I thank you deeply. Now, if you thought that item was good,
I have something even better. I'm not going again. We need to keep 50 coins for the witch lady so she can power us up.
Deal. No deal. Deal. Damn. No deal.
We've got the shortcut to get down to the sewers now, which is nice. And we finally find out what's in that house. We probably don't need to heal. We'll probably be fine. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my hole. He just lives in a pit in the sewer. That's goals, honestly, if I'm being honest. Can I hit this like with my ass? I can. Found $1. Is there another one? No. Looks like he's got more star pieces at 5 and 10 items in. Oh wow, okay. Are the items just bad otherwise? Item 3 was a bump attack badge. Oh. Bump attack. There's some bad ones? Yeah, I thought there was like a risk and a chain of items that you need to get through in order to get them all, but that's fine. Nothing that we're gonna need. I think we've got everything we need now for the final fight. We've got the HP badge. We've got some pretty good badge power. Our FP and our HP should be fairly close to max by the time we finish with the next level. And then any levels after that will just go into BP to give us more attacks that we can pick and choose from. But so we should be fine. Star Piece, Life Shroom, Bump Attack Badge, Repel Gel, Star Piece, Super Shroom, Mushroom, Dried Shroom, Star Piece, and onwards just Dried Shrooms. Wow. I mean, that's not too bad all the same. Except for the dried shrooms. The star pieces are nice to have, but there's a bunch in the game that I haven't found yet if we ever needed any. So it is a very good thing, yeah, that they don't throw spinies that fast. I feel like if it was a game like Hyrule Warriors or Dynasty Warriors or something, you'd see Lucky Twos just like chucking them out all over the place amongst the battlefield. That's one of their overpowered attacks, I think, that they could bring in. Oh my god, it's still not where we need to be? Hey, come over here. Blapped him. Do. Oh, what? One? I guess I did throw itself at itself here. Huh. That was like if I threw a tomcat at a pizza. I feel like that would do pretty decent, you know. Throwing another person at a person would probably do a little bit of damage. A little bit more damage than that did. I feel like Lucky Twos could be an item in Mario Kart. Make them drop spike strips that deflate the other kart's tires. Yeah, like a banana. Something that you run over or something like that. That'd be cool. I mean, he's already in Mario Kart. He's in charge of the camera. But they could definitely be an item. Yeah. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll get it in Mario Kart 9. Which is apparently in development, which I'm very excited about. Can I just waste all my badge power, like all my FP here? Is this okay? I don't know what fight is coming up, if there is one. He does save you when you fall off the track. That's true. Yeah. He's a good guy. He's just there to do the camera work and save the lives, you know? He's a hero. $1! Man, oh man. Get these guys away from me. I must be about to get the jump upgrade. Yeah, that's it there. Nice, finally. Ultra boots. On top of that, you can now do a tornado jump by pressing A again while in the air. Yeah. Yeah. I always forget about that part of the game. Blam. Blam. Oops. Yeah, he is the cameraman, isn't he? In Mario 64. The game, like, starts with it. He's like, hey, look, it's me. Alright, get him, Cooper. Show him who's boss. Oh. Cooper, you let me down just now. You let me down real hard just now, Cooper. Oh, boy. Yeah, he starts as the cameraman, and then it makes no real further reference to him. I mean, you can see him in the I think you can see him in the mirror in the castle and stuff. With the snow level and stuff. I wanted to get him with that. Didn't do anything. People missed a lot about that article. It's not been confirmed that it's in development. It's just some guy that went, yeah, maybe they're working on this. Who knows? Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. It would have been cool to know that it might be a possible thing that gets announced at like the next direct or whatever. We can still hope. He might be right. There's no guarantee, but you never know. Okay, can you hurt these guys? I'm feeling probably not. I don't have enough FP to do his full attack. I'm actually going to have to take some damage here, I think. Yup. Blam. It is about time for another one, I think. Yeah. There's been a little bit of, you know, a refreshed feel where Mario Kart 8 came out again on the Switch. But, I mean, even that has been out now for a really long time, the Switch version. So it's time. It's time for a new one. Put it out on the Switch, sure. But, like, give us a new one. Ooh, I don't know what I want to keep. Power blocks aren't very good, you know? I'm not gonna keep it. I've got regular attacks that do that same thing, but better. It was analyst says Mario Kart 9 in full development. Good for him. Can the analyst say they're working on a full? Yeah, really though. I guess you got to take that with a grain of salt. But to be fair, like Rogue is right. It is time for one. So it wouldn't surprise me if they are actually working on one. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go. Must have been this way. Because of these hint blocks. Ooh, that's really good. That's much better than a power block. Yeah, it's this way. Oh, I get it. Is there one right next to it? There's one. There's another one. Cool. I solved a puzzle. Ugh. Yeah, this is it. This is the way to Shiver Valley. Or whatever it's called. Oh, it's about to get frosty up in here. Things are about to get... Ooh. I feel like... Who do we want to give another upgrade to? Lackluster probably is... he's probably the best bet. Because Bo... We're not going to use Bo for damage anymore. She can hide us. We've got her value already. Paracarry doesn't really offer anything that anybody else offers better. Bombette doesn't do much more damage than anybody else, and we'd have to upgrade her twice to get her up on the level of all of our other guys. It's not worth it doing it for Cooper. I think we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go. You're good, Lester. You're good. It's okay, Lester. I got you. Ultra rank. Goombario? Oh my god, can you imagine? What a waste. I don't know. I don't think he offers anything. I've never seen him at ultra rank before. He's got that secret move. I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. I've never known what that does. Hey! This song was part of my Christmas playlist. My Jolly Beats playlist. Okay. No one knows about it because we all thought he was useless, but really he had all this immense power hidden deep, deep down. And we've just got to use the blue little glow orbs to let it out. Right? Maybe we'll do that next time. Thank you guys for tuning in. This 3 hours flew by. I was going to go a little bit later tonight as well. I was going to try some Mario Kart, but I'm pretty hungry and could go for some food now. And I think we are going to try to do a little mod meeting in the Discord. So if you guys want to join the Discord, make sure you do. Discord. You can join us there. Come chit chat with us while we're not streaming. Come join in on all the games that we play as group. We are always looking for new people to join in with a lot of the group-based games. So if you find yourself saying to yourself, heck, I wish I had a nice crowd of folks to play some games with. Well, come on over. We'll play some games with you. And we've got some exciting events coming up and stuff like that too. So make sure to do that. Let's do a cheeky little raid today, shall we? Raid! Kills Ants dead. Who is live? I don't have anybody that's live again. Jibbity Christmas. I mean, I could send you guys over to Lydia from the Ogscast, but I don't know how much point that would do. I could send you over to Pyrian from the Ogscast. Mr. Pyrian Flax playing Dota 2. Pizza might enjoy that. No, we'll just leave it today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Mr. Pickle. Never forget to eat your greens. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, by the way. I just uploaded a new website. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I uploaded a new video today. Go check it out. It was fun. It's a short one, but it was fun to edit again. So, hi, Mel. That's okay. Hi. Hi, goodbye. And yeah, Pyrian hasn't been in any videos in a while, but I pop into his streams every now and then when he's not playing Dota because I don't understand it. The last video I saw actually was Pyrian played, he checked out Pokemon Unite, which was fun because he plays a lot of those games, and it was interesting to see his take on it. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend watching it. It was a lot of fun. But that's it for me today. I'm going to go eat some pizza. Not the human, the food. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys on Thursday for more Paper Mario. Bye, guys. Cheers.